bagpipes go way on back to the days of the Egyptians, and tend to be made in Texas. I think the Indian Army had them when they were under British rule. They were oftentimes known just marching formation with the bagpipes. It's still pretty on this condition to this very day. The thing about it is, I think you'd say they dress very smartly. Oh, very smartly, sir. Yes, indeed. Very smartly. But they'll tell you that the bagpipe is mostly for show. They dress up. The emphasis is more upon how they look than how they play. But they do play and play to championships. Now, the British primarily use the bagpipes. Some people question why the sound of the bagpipes, why are they so loud and shrill? Well, originally the bagpipes were war pipes, or sound to war. And the bagpipers would go on into battle before all the other regiments and troops. And it was used for psychological advantage. As they say, the gun never sets on the British Empire. Sir Winston Churchill, Prime Minister Churchill, who led all the troops in World War II. Never before, and never again, as so few have done for so many in battle. It was the 51st Highland Division that worked under Field Marshal Montgomery in World War II that led the charge and had the most amount of success out of any of the divisions. As they crossed historically, it was a historic landmark that they had crossed 1,400 miles to frozen in on the division of Bravo and they would march alongside in victory and the parade would prove them wearing only I would say only bonnets. Alright? Now then, I think it was Major Douglas Pam of Wembley that led up the charge of the 52nd Highland Division. And they would call him Tartan Pam, ladies and gentlemen. And he went down in history, got his framed picture on the wall, probably in many of the museums. And then he would also get a statue named after him. Alright, let's see if I can get something going here. Oh, I have a joke to tell you. They had, a gentleman said, because they have an entire platoon, that is armed only with bagpipes, and they said, Sergeant in Arms, will you arm your men? And the gentleman on the side was blowing up his bagpipe quickly, dusted like so. And I said, what is this? What is the problem, Sergeant in Arms? Why isn't your man ready? He said, well, he's arming up right now. Major, he's arming out right now. And there's a sort of joke that goes, thank you. Hey. What? Alright. So, okay, let me see if I can get something here. I'll play something for you on a bagpipe. Alright? Let's see how you do. Well, it might fit out it too. So I have to give it another go for a time in the future. But I think it is big Wellington, Professor Wellington. Meeting you on, it's a bit boring